today. Georgia, what's the name of our story?
I can't sleep. Owl can't sleep.
Owl can't sleep.
No,
So, let's read the story. I'm Not Sleepy by Jane Chapman. At bedtime, Grandma always carried Mo up to the top of the tree. It's a long way up for a little owlet, she puffed. Hop, jump, flutter, flump. Oof, she huffed, sliding him down. Here we are. Grandma smoothed soft leaves into a cozy nest and sat Mo carefully in the middle. Play with me? Giggled Mo. No, sweetie, it's time for bed, smiled Grandma, and she blew him a kiss and hopped down to her book. The stars were fading when Grandma heard a rustle. Is that you, Mo? Yes, and I haven't had my bedtime biscuit. The bedtime biscuit! How could I forget, thought Grandma, so she flew, hop, jump, flutter, flump, to the top of the tree. Grandma sat and waited for the bedtime biscuit to be finished. Mo smiled up at her. Play with me? He snuffled between mouthfuls. No, honey bun. Time to go to sleep, said Grandma, and she blew him a kiss and hopped down to her book. The last bats were going home when leaves began to rain down from above. Mo, Grandma called, is everything all right? No, and I'm not tucked in. He's not tucked in, sighed Grandma. Up we go. Hop, jump, flutter, flump, right to the top of the tree. Grandma plumped and prodded and tucked and rolled until Mo looked like a wriggly green pancake. Play with me? He laughed. No, Pickle, it's bedtime, said Grandma. No more noise now unless there's an emergency. And she blew him a kiss and hopped down to her book. Grandma sat in the stillness. All was quiet at last. She was just about to start reading when, Grandma, Grandma, it's an emergency. It's an emergency, thought Grandma. Oh my goodness. What is it? What's the emergency? Puffed Grandma. I'm not sleepy, said Mo. I don't want to go to bed. I want to play. Grandma squeezed into Mo's cozy nest next to him and cuddled him. The thing is, Mo, it's bedtime, and at bedtime someone has to go to bed, she said. So, I have a very good idea. I'll go to bed and you can stay up. Yes, 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 laughed Mo, and you'll need fresh leaves and a bedtime biscuit and tucking in, and every time I come up, I'll blow you a kiss. Mo was very busy. He didn't have time to play. It was hard work putting Grandma to bed. Hop, jump, flutter, flump. Hop, jump, flutter, flump. Hop, jump, flutter, flump. Most of the stars were gone when a little voice called up from below. Grandma, I'm really sleepy. Of course you are, Poppet. It's very late, said Grandma, and she hopped down the tree to her favourite owlet. On my back, she said. Hop, jump, flutter. Grandma carried Mo all the way up to his nest. Flump! At the top of the tree. Grandma snuggled Mo down and folded soft leaves over him. "Time for bed," she smiled. Then Grandma smoothed Mo's feathers gently, blew him a kiss, and hopped back down the tree to her book. The end.